Carol is out. Yeah. It's not, her name's not Carol. I forgot. I call both my neighbors Carol, but they're usually always out. This one has a fence now, so. What are we doing in today's video? We are heading back over to my parents' house. That is right. We are going to continue to help Momma Robyn declutter her home. Only in today's video, we're doing something a little different. I wanted to spruce it up a little bit. We're doing a 100 item speed decluttering challenge with Momma Robyn. Did she declutter 100 items? We shall see. I already know because I filmed it already. Did she though? Yeah, we don't know. Did it go good? Did it go bad? Did it go good? Did it go bad? I think it went great. Was she ready? Was she not ready? Was she ready? Oh yeah. It went great. Yeah, it went fantastic. There's so many lessons that the decluttering process can offer us. And I really want to start talking about those things. I think it's incredibly important. And there's two in particular that I really want to get into. Consumption patterns is one thing we're going to get into in today's video. If you know your consumption patterns, we can control the clutter. So we're going to get into that. I also want to talk about discipline and decluttering. How decluttering, the decluttering process, has taught me discipline. So let's get into it. All right, Carol. Whatever. Carol already thinks you're nuts. Carol 1 and Carol 2, so it doesn't matter anymore. You're not gonna pop on camera today? You look fine, Mom. What's wrong? You look gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh man. Okay. All right.
Now no.
And these are protected. You see that? This one's protected.
Oh dear me.
This one's protected.
Can you control yourself over there?
I can't.
No, I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't use it. No, those are old.
This one too?
Yeah, I used them for a while and I liked the silicone, but I went back to the stainless steel. It's better. Those are shot. The thing is broke on it.
Oh.
The red one, nah. What are you gonna do with them? You're gonna throw them away, right?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, they're shot.
Okay. I don't really need it. I have so many spatulas.
No, I can't.
Yes.
Because your rope's not what I mean. I don't want to take that.
How many do you have?
3.
Oh.
You couldn't do anything.
Are we keeping this?
Oh, here we go. Am I gonna get schooled?
Yes, you are gonna get schooled.
Those are old. I mean, I think they still work or whatever, but no, I don't really need them because I've got 2 other nice ones. No, that's not as good as my other one. Yes. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's a wide one, but. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You betcha.
Oh yeah. Spatulas.
You spatulas. You need your spatulas for your hot dishes and casseroles. How about this?
No, I don't use it.
I
don't know how many I have though.
How many of these do you have?
Make sure that.
I probably have 3 or 4 big ones and a couple little ones. Yep.
So you probably don't need.
Well, I haven't found the ones that I actually like. Where's the other one? Dig in there and see if I got another one in there.
How many of these do you have?
Hey, you can never have enough.
Mom, I'm looking at 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
I use them.
4, 5, 6. Oh my God. Okay, just to let you know, just to let you know,
I use them.
These are. Oh my God. This reminds me of that my most popular video, and I was like, who needs this many spatulas? It was like that. Do you know why?
I use them for different things.
It was my mother. I should have just said that in that video. There's more. Okay.
Well, that was a pie server. I mean, damn, you guys up north when you do all your stuff, you want it, or I got it actually for your baby shower.
How about these?
Oh yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You already have 9 items. That's 9. 91 more to go.
Hey, if I find 91, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you can't rummage through the house. We have to do this together. Crap. Here on the Danny Rearranged YouTube channel, we're always having technical difficulties. We're also really loud and we talk too much. Sorry about the background noise, it does get quieter. I am holding this utensil holder here because my mom did decide to let this go because she already has a utensil holder on her kitchen counter. So the utensils that were in that red utensil holder are now in this drawer. I don't know why the camera was so zoomed in here, but this is what this drawer looks like now. This is what it used to look like. It was holding all of my mom's seasonings. My mom wanted a different place for her seasoning, so my dad installed this. I think he got it off of Amazon. If I can find it, I'll link it. But this is so nice. I love this seasoning holder. My mom loves it too. It just looks and functions so much better. These letters.
Yeah, look at it. Did you not read it?
What does it say? Happy. Oh, do you still play with them, Mom?
Yes.
Okay. The letters on the fridge say Happy Spring. Not exactly sure what's going on with the P in spring. Yes, that's a lot of noodles above the fridge. My mom cooks a lot. She uses all of it. We'll get into that in a different video. But that Instapot, she is decluttering, but I'm going to talk more about that at the end of today's video. Happy birthday to Tony!
Well, thank you, thank you.
Here.
Yeah, just turned 39.
Just turned 39. He's eating the damn frosting out of the thing. That's your birthday. You can do that.
Oh, that's going to be one good cake.
It needs candles.
Look at that. Beautiful cake. This was my brother's old room. Oh, the drums. It's the lawnmower. It's the talking. It's the drums. Your house is loud.
No, for Pete's sakes.
Okay, but we've already kind of worked on the closet in here. This has kind of become like a storage man cave area. This is like my dad's man cave now. Looking around, is there anything off the top of your head where you're like for example, this box. Are we keeping that?
No, is it empty?
Yeah.
No, I don't have that.
Okay, so there's something. Okay, how about this?
I don't know where I got that from. No.
Okay, we'll get rid of that. Oh my God.
I know, I don't want, those were your grandma's. I don't want those.
I know you don't. So none of this.
Yeah, the birds eating get rid of.
I
I have no use for them.
This lamp?
Yeah.
Really?
It's not plugged in, is it?
I don't think so.
What's with the cards?
I don't know. You have so many playing cards. You got gum. Always gum. Maybe it is plugged in. What about this thing?
No.
Mom, I remember this from childhood.
Yeah. It was underneath our phone. When we had a landline.
Oh, I'm keeping it.
Oh my God, you are so bad.
No, but
you talk about me.
No, I know.
And you take all my crap.
No, but it reminds me of my childhood.
Oh, you know, there's some things that we just gotta think about and get rid of, right? What about that Swedish death trap? What?
Swedish death trap?
Well, what was it?
The Swedish death cleaning method?
Oh.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I think we can get that going. Oh yeah, it is plugged in.
Is the other lamp plugged in?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do we got 2 lamps plugged in?
I have no idea.
Maybe he wants to keep it.
We'll ask, of course. We're gonna ask my dad before officially letting this stuff go.
Well, I mean, when he comes up here at night, is it not one lamp isn't light enough?
This is pretty.
Pretty ugly.
It's not. I never thought about my consumption patterns. prior to decluttering. I didn't even think I had a shopping problem. I did. I was in denial. The first step...
Why are you looking at me like that?
The first step is admitting that we have the problem. Okay. Okay. We'll work on that. We'll communicate with each other.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Let's mention your towels. Okay. When you look at your towels, what did you see?
I saw some pretty cool towels.
Exactly. But when we started to declutter, you saw a lot of towels. We start to realize what we consume a lot of, and we start to understand our consumption patterns. And once we understand that, we can control the clutter. Think about it. I can tell that you are. Food for thought. Okie dokie. Let's elaborate a little bit more on consumption patterns, which Momma Robyn is still processing. Listen, I totally get where she's coming from. Been there, done that. I was in serious denial with my shopping habits. In fact, oftentimes I would try to convince myself that I didn't have a shopping problem so I could continue to shop. Shopping was a dopamine rush. It was exciting. It felt like Christmas Day every time I got something new. It did. Shopping became a vicious cycle for me because although it was very exciting to get something new, that excitement quickly turned into feelings of regret, guilt, regret that I bought something that I maybe didn't like or didn't really want, need, or use, and then guilt because I spent money on it. And therefore, because I spent money on it, I would keep it thinking, I'm just gonna keep it because I spent good money on it, or I'll just figure out a place for it, or maybe someday in the future I'll use it. I didn't want to feel like that anymore. It was draining. I have realized that I have a shopping problem. This is something I'm going to have to continue to work on, probably forever, because I still have the urge to shop. And that's okay. It's just about managing that. We need things. We're gonna shop. We're gonna shop. It's just now I'm making more informed decisions. I'm much more intentional. And to be honest, I think decluttering and minimalism, at the heart of decluttering and minimalism, is being intentional. Sometimes if I'm shopping online, I'll keep something in my cart for 3-4 weeks before I make a final decision on it. That's where I'm at now. When you're in the decluttering process, you're forced to make intentional decisions. And when you're looking at all of your items and you're making decisions on those items, you start to look at your items differently. For example, my mom at one point in time had 8,222 towels. No, she didn't. But if she kept going in the direction she was going, there's a very good possibility she could have supplied the state of Minnesota with hand towels. Now, she's recognized that hand towels are one of her hard items, and this is something she's over-consuming, she's overbuying. For me, it was decor. I love to decorate, especially for the holidays and seasons. The thing is that I never understood why I hated how I decorated so much until I started to simplify my home, until my home was more minimal and I was meeting my decluttering goals. I realized that the reason why I hated how I decorated was because it looked like Christmas Day threw up all over my home. I had this urge to fill an empty space. So I would just buy stuff just to fill a space. The thing is that I most of the time didn't even like this stuff. That stuff has been decluttered, but I realized that throughout the decluttering process. I started to look at my decor as not just something to decorate with, but as being a lot. I was over consuming, I was overbuying decor, and I realized that, I recognized that. And then you start to ask yourself why? How did the clutter accumulate to begin with? And for me, with decor, and I have many more hard items, but in particular, decor, I figured out, okay, I have a lot, I'm over consuming this. The reason why is because I think I'm trying to fill an empty space. And once we can figure that out, we can start understanding our consumption patterns and therefore control the clutter, because clutter comes from consumption. So it is mega huge, so important to understand your consumption patterns, and you will start to recognize that throughout the decluttering process.
That I'm keeping, oh look, it's already on the bottom. It always went outside down by the pool in my little garden. Every summer I took it out and I put a little plant on it, but yeah, you can get rid of it.
Yeah, it's broke.
Are we down to 50 yet?
Not yet. How about this?
Oh,
Keep that?
did you break that?
No. No, I didn't. I did not break it. I might have the last, like a year ago.
Whoopsie. Those gotta stay. That can go.
Okay, so.
That counts as 2 pieces, by the way.
All right, we'll count it as 2.
Did you see that?
What? See what?
That wheel went around.
It did?
Yeah.
On its own?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Is that, well,
I
there's.
thought you grabbed something behind it and made it
No,
go around.
no. Things do stuff like that with me. I don't know. So we're gonna count that as 2. Okay. That's fine. Now look how much better that looks. That looks so much better.
Well, fantastic. I wonder if I should put the lamp over there instead of.
Yeah, I would. Oh, that's your winter stuff in there. In that 3-drawer bin.
My hats and mittens and stuff.
She also wants to get rid of this.
That's very old.
So we're gonna let that go too. Okay, we're back in the kitchen again, but we're heading into the bathroom. Are you talking about up here?
Yeah. You need the.
No, I don't need the stool.
Yes, you do. You need to see what's up there.
I don't need it, shorty. You want to get rid of all these?
No, there's different things up there that.
Oh.
You know, sprinkles and that stuff. Those are probably old.
Oh, damn it! I need the stool.
Yes, I know.
What is all of this?
Well, that's all the for frosting and stuff. You know.
Do you have this? You want to
Bags.
keep that?
Yeah, because those might.
It might be worth money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know. See, I have all that stuff that.
You're not gonna use.
Right.
What about these silicone cupcake holders?
I never use them.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. This stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really need all that.
All right. And I am not counting each individual one.
Uh-huh.
No. She wants to, this is 24 pieces. This is 24 pieces. And then there's like these are all cupcake stuff. No, it's 1, 2, 3. But I will do this. I will give her this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 silicone cupcake holders. I guess we'll count it as 12.
Oh, can we?
Oh my God. I have to show you my flowers, my peonies. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. I have a bushel full in my yard. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. They're becoming my new favorite flower. I swear, I gotta show you. Anyway, I wanted to talk about discipline and decluttering, but I don't know how to word it correctly. So I'm not gonna focus so much on the correlation between the two, but I'm just gonna wing it because this is really important. The reason why I wanted to talk about discipline within the decluttering process is because I was terrified at the beginning of this process that I was not going to acquire the discipline that I needed in order to be successful with decluttering. Because prior to the decluttering process, I had 0 discipline. My house was chaotic, it was cluttered, especially a lot of hidden clutter, and I didn't have goals in mind. I didn't prioritize my tasks. I was a hot mess. I'm still a hot mess. I mean, oh, that's understatement. But I mean, I'm less of a hot mess now than I was then. But I honestly didn't think that I was going to be disciplined enough to meet my goals and to actually get through the decluttering process. And that couldn't be further from the truth, because the cool thing about the decluttering process is that if we stick to it, if we do prioritize our task and we set goals and we're determined to stay on the path, it's funny how it almost naturally, my phone's always blowing up. It's funny how it almost naturally, organically instills discipline in us. Because if we're determined to meet our goals, we're going to be focused. That's what the decluttering process offers us. It instills discipline in us by being focused, by being resilient, by being consistent, by prioritizing and setting goals. And let me tell you, I have veered off the path. There have been so many times where I took a serious detour. But the good news is that there's always tomorrow, and we can get back on the path, and we can get back to meeting our goals. And sometimes that detour was because I made a mistake, and that's okay too. We're gonna make mistakes. That's okay. It's not a bad thing to make mistakes, because it teaches us what not to do. And if we know what not to do, then we can move forward in succeeding, in meeting our goals. I was more so afraid of not having the discipline within the decluttering process, because the truth is that things and having a lot of things gave me a lot of options. And by having a lot of options, I felt a sense of security. And a part of me was afraid to get through that, to let it go. The clutter, although I felt like it was giving me options and a sense of security, it was actually hurting me more than helping me, because I was over consuming. I was taking up valuable real estate. I was overwhelmed. I was stressed by all of it, having to manage all of it. And that's when I realized that this isn't really the security that I'm looking for. And having all of this is really not doing me any favors.
In the bathroom. Oh my gosh, the soaps. Oh!
We'll never use it.
Do you still use these?
No.
So we can get rid of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
I use them, and then, I don't know, I just quit using them.
I do too.
Surprisingly, there wasn't a whole lot to declutter from the bathroom. I thought that there was going to be more decluttered from this closet cabinet thing, but there wasn't. And I think there's a couple of reasons for that. Also, I wanted to show you all of the soaps, hand soaps my mom has. She was going to donate some of these to me, but she's already given me so many hand soaps. I don't need any more, so I think she's good for about, I don't know, 3 years. I think one of the reasons why also she's decluttering those shoes. They're done. I think one of the reasons why the bathroom, there isn't a whole lot to declutter, especially from that cabinet, is because of the way that it's organized and the decluttering maintenance that's being done in that bathroom. I think both of those make all of the difference. If we can continue the decluttering maintenance in there, and if we can continue the decluttering maintenance in any area of the home, then it's going to make all of the difference. Plus, she's got a pretty good organization system set up. So I think those are the two biggest reasons why there wasn't a whole lot to declutter from that area. Also, she's getting rid of some of her candles, which I was kind of surprised about.
All right, so she's debating on getting rid of all of her puzzles. Is it time?
Well, yeah.
Okay, we won't get rid of all of them. Let's pick the ones you don't like.
Well, I like all of them, but
You have too many.
I put them all together now.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh. So,
the next time that I go over to my parents' house, there are a couple of things that I want to for sure bring up. I wanted to mention the puzzle situation, so we'll get into that in the next video over at my parents'. And more than anything, I wanted to discuss the decluttering process when you're helping someone else declutter. See, when we're going through our own items, there's emotions attached, but when we're helping someone else, there's usually not as many emotions attached or none at all. But because I'm helping my parents declutter, I'm coming across items that remind me of my childhood or are from my childhood. And I have to come up with a better solution when helping them declutter those items. I have to be able to navigate that a lot better than what I am. So I want to get into all of that the next time we head back over to my parents' house. I just don't have enough time to do it in today's video. But all I'm doing is going through everything, packing everything up, everything that we're decluttering, and I tried to count it the best that I could. So there was a plastic bag full of stuff that my mom decluttered. We're getting rid of all of this, but I just wanted to show you what was in that bag. These are like little decorative pieces and I don't know, miscellaneous stuff. There was a lot, it's just random in that bag. She forgot about it. She wants to get rid of it. There's 16 pieces, so I wanted to show you that. And then she got rid of this Instapot. So there's a funny story with this Instapot. This was my uncle's. My parents gave it to me. I didn't really use it that much, so then my mom wanted to see if she liked it, and I thought, okay, go for it, take it. Well, then she realized she doesn't really use it, so she wants to get rid of it. So this is something she's decluttering, but I'm taking it back because I don't know, if my mom and I ever want this Instapot, we can just we have it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like an Instapot is something to keep, right? Right? See, I still struggle with this. I still struggle with the decluttering process sometimes. Stuff like this trips me up. So, well, regardless, she is decluttering it, but she's like, do you want it back? And I just thought, well, I don't want it. It's pretty new. I just don't want to just get rid of it, because what if it does come in handy and we have it? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I'll think about it. But anyway, that's one thing that she decluttered. My house is trashed. I cleaned the dining room table the best I could. But anyway, I wanted to show you these bowls. Look how pretty they are. Are these not super spring, summer bowls? I love how it's like a lighter blue all the way up to a darker blue when you get to the smaller one. So it's 4 different sizes. They have the lids. I don't know what material this is. It's not glass, but who's blowing up my phone? Hold on. I gotta open one of them. Come on. What the hell? Okay. It's not glass, but it's also, I don't know if it's plastic or a type of plastic. I don't know. But I love these. She's like, if you want them, you take them. So I am taking these. They will, trust me, these will definitely be used in this household. But because I'm keeping these, I am definitely getting rid of some bowls that I have. So I am going, in order to keep these, because I don't need these. If I'm keeping these, that's a cheese stick wrapper. If I'm keeping these, I'm not keeping these. I have no purpose for them if I have these. So I'm decluttering this. These weren't my favorite anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate those. I also wanted to mention that my dad had seen us doing this decluttering challenge, and he kind of got into it. There was a red lawn chair that was broke that he's been hanging on to for a while, and he decided to declutter that. I didn't film that or take a picture. I'll see if he can send, maybe he hasn't officially gotten rid of it yet, but
If he didn't, I'll have him take a picture and I'll pop it up somewhere. But I wanted to incorporate that into our 100 items. So I tried to count these items the best that I could. You know, for example, like with the 2 pairs of shoes, do I count that as 2 items or 4? So she definitely got rid of 100 items, but this is an approximate. So I wrote it down. 16 pieces in that plastic bag, 12 silicone cupcake holders, approximately 10 Lego magazine book things, 9 utensils, 9 puzzles, 6 books, 5 games, 4 bowls, 3 reusable cloth sponges, 3 towel blanket things, I didn't really know what to call it, 3 cupcake decorative things, I didn't know what to call that either, 2 candles, 2 decorative bird pieces, another 2 decorative bird pieces, 2 miscellaneous items, 2 new coloring books, which were anything new for sure is getting donated. A pair of shoes, another pair of shoes, an Instapot, a broken lawn chair, a Lego toy car, a plastic container, this electric pillow seat thing, I don't know what it is, 1 lamp, 1 decorative wall mail holder, 1 piece of decor, that pool decor, you know, the chair that she puts down in her pool area, 1 empty gift box, 1 broken Halloween decor, 1 glass serving tray, 1 vase / utensil holder, and 1 wood wall decor. If you count the shoes as 4 items, because it's 2 pairs of shoes, it's 107, but if you count it only being 2 items for the 2 pairs of shoes, it's 105. So, challenge succeeded. That did make sense. So that is it for today's video, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you are on your own decluttering journey, please continue on the decluttering path. You got this. This is a roller coaster ride. The emotions are everywhere. It can be challenging, stressful, overwhelming, emotional, but I didn't really sell the decluttering process right there. But just hear me out on this. Hang in there. You're doing an amazing job. Focus on your goals, prioritize your tasks, and keep going because the results are so worth it. Life is more simple. I have more free time. I'm not spending the majority of my day managing all of the crap that I used to have. Set goals, set realistic, achievable goals, and you're gonna get through this. You're gonna do this. We're gonna do this together. It's an amazing journey, and let me tell you, the decluttering process is way more than just creating piles. Way more. What you will learn about yourself, what you will start to recognize is invaluable. So that is it. Until next time, I'm Danny Rearranged, signing off. Love and appreciate you so much. I'm sorry I'm weird. Look at how gorgeous these are. Look at this. Look how big they get. The last couple of years I've been cutting some of the peonies, and they're becoming my new favorite flower. Look at these. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at this one. So beautiful. I don't know. I had to show you. I had to, because they're just, I couldn't help myself. They're just gorgeous.